think we're going here, and I apologize. It looks like we're having some troubles in the chat room. I know we've got our newest breaker, Titans 27. I forget the name that he had before, but he's in the chat room. It sounds like he's having some trouble actually getting on. But we've got some time crunches today, so I'm just going to get rolling. Hopefully other people will join in, or his stream will get working. Anyway, my name is Sam, also known as West Coast Skins Fan. This is our February break, and this month we've got 5 boxes. We've got 2 boxes of Topps High Tek, 1 box Topps Fire. We've got 2015 Panini Prizm Jumbo, and we are doing another box of 2015 Contenders. We ended up going from Dave and Adam's Card World, and they did end up throwing in a little bit as well, some packs of 2014 Score. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on those. And it's weird. I don't think it's even got the... most of these packs, I think it's got the year listed on them. I don't think this one does. It's odd. But anyway, we'll get started with those first, and then we'll move into the boxes. So I don't expect we'll get anything extra out of here, but I mean, you just never know. Got Greg Jennings, Brandon Pettigrew, Lance Dunbar, base. Do have a blue Brothers in Arms for the Cincinnati Bengals. Oof. Got rookies of Scott Crichton, Tom Savage, and Isaiah Crowell. All base. We've got a complete players, AJ Green. Sanders, Michael Floyd, Josh McCown, rookies of Brandon Coleman, Shaq Evans, and Timmy Jernigan. Thought we might have had one here. Looks like we did just get a doofus. Which, frankly, if anyone's got these, like if you want me to pay you for a like a prepaid mail or something like that, I could use them. I'm out of them for shipping. Got a hot rookie for Blake Bortles for the Jags. Not a bad rook. And rookies of Jerick McKinnon, Jason Verrett, and Trent Murphy. And one more of those to go. Got a scorecard of Jackson Jeffcoat, listed as a Seahawk, but I think he ended up going to the Redskins. But to the Seahawks, he will go for us at least. That's where he's listed. HaHa Clinton Dix, Travis Swanson, CJ Fedorowicz. So nothing out of the packs except a couple of rookies, kind of expected. So since I don't have anyone live in the chat room for once, what I'm going to do on this one is just probably go high to low on the boxes in terms of the cost. So, actually, nah. I'm going to start with a fire. I don't know why. This feels like the right way to go. So, broken a little bit of fire. I did last year at least. I know it's this year the configuration is 2 autographs, 20 packs a box. So I'm probably going to be trying to zip through here pretty quickly. Interestingly, I think they ditched, I think they used to have like a relic, auto relic, and an auto, and it sounds like they ditched the relic. So it's just the auto and auto relic hits. I see it coming on and off, Titans. I hope eventually you'll get on here. So, kind of an artsy base for those who haven't seen these in the past. It's a Steve Young base. It's a glossy finish, but it has kind of a canvasy look to it. So Steve Young, Sam Bradford. I do have some sort of parallel. I don't know what the parallels are on these, or if there are any, to be honest with you. This one's, man, Okay, so this one's out of $4.99. It's a Derek Carr parallel. I don't know exactly what. We got another one. It says Seattle Seahawks. Again, I don't really know what the parallels are on these. Nice rookie. We got a Todd Gurley. And a Rashad Green. Yeah, again, I'm a little in the dark on Fire. I haven't broken any of this year's stuff. So I know there's some base rookies. Some have like the holofoil look to them. I'm not really sure what. So I got Travis Kelce, Le'Veon Bell, Russell Wilson. Got a fired up of J.J. Watt. And then a foil, Odell Beckham. And Dorial Beckham Green rookie. I'll have to sit and read one of the back of the wrappers at some point and figure out what the heck these are. I'm sure there's a lot of parallels. I just can't figure them out yet. Matt Forte, Matt Ryan, Terrell Davis, Kurt Warner. Got a rookie of Devin Funchess and a foil of some variety of Matt Stafford. Kurt Warner, Suggs, Bridgewater, got something. Okay, so we got our first autograph. And that is going to the Panthers. Number 59/75, got Cameron Artis-Payne. Let's leave that up in a second. Also have a foil of Amir Abdullah and a Josh Robinson. No numbering on those. One hit down. Barry Sanders, Tannehill, Kaepernick. So I'm not exactly sure what this parallel is, but it's got like animals on it. This one's Kevin White, kind of similar to the one that we had earlier with the, it's actually like birds on the Seahawk. So nice rookie coming up. We got a foil of Alfred Morris for the Skins, and we got our Jameis Winston base rookie. Nice for the Bucks. Dan Marino, Staubach, Hilton. Looks like we got some sort of parallel of Amir Abdullah. Like a red parallel. No numbering from the look of it. Chris Conley, foil, and a Bryce Petty rookie. So got a handful of something there. I'm sure there's some sort of parallel rainbow on this one. Maybe that's the magenta, or that's the flame. I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess flame. It's like a 1 in 4. Peyton, Julio, Lawrence Taylor. I think that's, or is that just a base? I think that's just a base of Bridgewater. We have Clive Wofford, rookie, and a Cam Chancellor foil. Terry Bradshaw, Deshaun Jackson, Golden Tate. I think this one's a parallel. I got a Calvin Johnson number to 499, then a Vic Beasley foil and a Jeremy Langford base. No Lions fan by any means. That's a man I hope he is not retired yet, although I hear he may be out. Elway, Sayers, Calvin Johnson. Got more birds. Got a Marcus Allen foil, Devonta Freeman animal base, and a Jalen Strong. Looks like no numbering on any of those. Interesting mix of rookies and like legend type base, which is kind of nice. Don't see that much. Jordy Nelson, Phillip Rivers, Frank Gore, some sort of Steve Young. Not sure what that is. It's kind of a neat like action pose. Troy Polamalu, and another nice base, Marcus Mariota. The Polamalu is the foil one that we seem to keep getting. About halfway through on this one. Oh, it's going to make me sad I didn't go Redskins. So we do have a foil of Bo Jackson. Oh, that's a nice one, too. I forget who got the Redskins, but I might want to talk to him on this one. 42 of 50. Very nice 3-color patch and an autograph of Jamison Crowder. Pretty nice. So I think we finally got Titans 27 in the house. So I don't know if you just saw that second hit of the draft, or of the break. Jamison Crowder, 3-color patch auto. Had a Cameron Artist paint as well. Did you end up getting the Panthers? I don't think you did you? We did get an auto of them, so just for reference. So we've got Devonta Adams, Joyke Bell, C.J. Anderson, another of the mascot ones for DeMarco Murray, Sammy Watkins foil, and a Jay Ajayi. So I think we're drawing dead. If we got our 2 autographs, that's probably all we're getting, unless we get a nice parallel or something like that. Alshon Jeffrey, LeSean McCoy, Gronkowski. Got another one of the portrait-y guys for Peterson. Neat-looking guy. Tyler Lockett and Duke Johnson. Seahawks and Browns. Aaron Rodgers, Fitzgerald, Landry, Suggs. I'm guessing this is what they have as the fire base. Jamal Charles, and then Brashad Perriman. Again, I'm kind of I'm trying my best to figure out what we're actually getting out of here. I'm still falling down a little bit. Earl Thomas, Tim Brown, Dickerson. It's a nice looking card for Antonio Brown. I don't know if that's a parallel. Demaryius Thomas and Devontae. It's Forces in Nature of Antonio Brown. Then Demaryius and Devontae. So start thinking about what you want to break next. We've still got the 2 High Tek, the Prizm, and the Contenders. Since you're the only one in the chat room at the moment, I'll let you have free reign. Clay Matthews, Adrian Peterson, Drew Brees. Got another of the portraits of Staubach. Got a Brett Favre foil. And a Tevin Coleman. I have to say, it's a cool looking set. Tough to decipher what's what, but it's a cool looking set. Tom Brady, Lacey, David Johnson, Josh Robinson. Got a lot of parallels in this one. David Johnson, I think that's a fire. David Johnson foil, Sean Mannion, and then a Josh Robinson. I don't know if that's gold. Yeah, that Josh Robinson is out of 199. I think that's the same as the Calvin Johnson we got earlier. Cam Newton, Romo, Flacco, Jamison Crowder base, a Mark Ingram foil, and a J.J. Watt Forces in Nature. Some really cool parallels in here. I'm not much of a parallel guy myself, but I could see people enjoying this one. Marshall Faulk, Sims, Gates, more birds, Richard Sherman, Macklin foil, and a Buck Allen. And last pack. Kind of a long break on this one. Macklin, Ingram, Favre. Another of the portraits. This one, Elway. Nice looking card. And Trey Waynes and Vince Mailey. I'll have to go combing through that one again, make sure I didn't miss any parallels, because I have a feeling I probably did. Oh boy, wrappers all over. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to go into Tek, Prizm? You want to do another one of the Contenders? What are you feeling like? If not, I'm probably going to dive right into the 2 boxes of Tek or the Prizm. Not sure which. Give you a second, see if you want to pipe in on that one. Looks like I missed a couple of the fire parallels earlier. Yep, there's another one. These are hard to see. Okay, so we'll dive into Tek. So Tek is another product, High Tek that is, that I've never done. When they did it for baseball last year, I thought it was a cool look. So I'm kind of happy they did it for football. So my understanding is 4 cards, 5 cards, and one single hit. Some one-on-ones, some parallels, and all that good stuff. Again, another one that I think there's a ton of parallels. I don't know where the auto is on this, so I'm just going to go card by card. So the first one is a Curtis Martin Jets. Really interesting look to it, like the transparent card. We've got, oh, I think I see the auto, so I'm going to get that one down on the bottom. Got Rashad Green of some sort. Again, I don't know what the parallels are. I'm going to set these all aside. Got Len Dawson, Chiefs. Good checklist on this one, by the way. Ty Montgomery rookie. I know someone's going to want that. I think the Sobons will be very happy. Chick-faced. Glad to have you, man. We just did Fire, and we're on our first box of High Tek. Got Emmanuel Sanders, Matt Forte. We have a Dan Marino number 299. Nice one for the Vikes. We do have our first hit of Tek. And thus far we hit a Cameron Artist Payne auto and a Jamison Crowder patch auto. And forget who has the Bucks. This obviously isn't the one they're looking for when you're talking Bucks, but Kenny Bell auto. I think that's on card. I am not familiar with Kenny Bell's body of work. I think he's pretty late round draft pick or an undrafted guy. Well, you got a hit, so that's something. So box number 2 of High Tek. So let me, I think I got the auto on the bottom this time. So Roger Craig, Emmitt Smith, got a Duke Johnson rookie. Pretty cool. Isaiah Crowell. I got that on the wrong stack. Emmitt Smith. Some of these have different backgrounds. I'm pretty sure that's like some sort of parallel, so I'll dig back through a little bit later. Dan Marino has like the circuit board background. John, oh, we got a nice one. We got a really nice one, as a matter of fact. We have a purple parallel of John Elway. That's got to be something. I'm not sure what, but ooh, we got a nice one. One of the top hits of the players, I got to say. And it's one of mine, so I am pretty happy. I've been skunked the last couple breaks. Numbered, what is that, 93 out of 99. Amari Cooper on card. Very pleased, I have to say. So I think that's my second Amari Cooper. Nice. Very pleased, got to say. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to go digging back through here. I got like waves, circles, circuit board, bubbles. I mean, I'm probably just going to send out all the High Tek base, not knowing the different parallels. But yeah, man, digging the Cooper. So we got 2 more boxes to go. We have Prizm Jumbo and we have Contenders. Which one do you guys want to do? It's looking pretty good thus far, I got to say. The other one that you missed earlier was the Jamison Crowder, which is a 3-color patch auto. Sadly, I did not take the skins, so that's going to somewhere else. Okay. Well, unless you guys pipe in really quick, I'm just going to go for the Prizm. And I think this is a true sign that I have not been breaking a lot of cards recently. I've done Prizm in the past. I've never done Jumbo. That's one of those things I seem to be saying a lot of this break is I've never broken this, I've never broken that. So with the Prizm Jumbos, I know it's 4 autos per box. I don't know any other configuration to it though. Oh man, that's not a guy you see in a lot of boxes these days. But as a Skins fan, I'm always happy to see an Art Monk base. It's pretty cool. Jeremy Hill, Reggie Bush, Bolden, Forsett. I think we might have a hit right off the bat here. Hoyer, got a Vernon Davis Prism. It's like the refractor equivalent. Malcolm Brown, Quan Alexander, Duke Johnson rookies, and we do have a hit. I don't know who the heck he is, though. So for the Colts, who I know is Cool Hand Flash, I don't know, maybe he knows this guy. You hit a Colts quarterback these days, you think it's going to be a nice one, but this one's Brian Bennett. Nothing against you, sir, but I don't even know who you are. That's one hit down. Pack number 2. Weddle, Revis, Marshall, Flacco, Cooper, Pierre-Paul, Malcolm Butler. We do have a parallel, a purple Prism. Does not appear to be numbered, though. That's Alan Hearns of the Jags. And Air Marshals, Phillip Rivers, Panini, and their favorite thing to do in the world, die cuts. Clive Wofford, Perryman, and Blake Bell rookies. Forte, Miller, Romo, Rudolph, Benjamin, Carr, Tate. Got a couple of parallels in this one. It's a really nice looking card on this one. Latavius Murray. Purple something. This actually looks a lot like one of the Superfractors out of Topps. 7 of 50. So that's pretty nice. Not your 1 of 1. It's nice low numbering on that one. We have an Aaron Rodgers red. If we're talking Topps Chrome, that's like out of 5. This does not appear to be numbered, though. Nice Rodgers parallel, though. Ty Montgomery, Tyler Hinkie, and Sammy Coates rookies. Again, that was Latavius Murray. That was Raiders. So that's me. I don't know if you collect them or whatnot. Richardson. Ooh, man, Trent Richardson base. That's not a guy I've seen recently. Gale Sayers, Dorsett, Sherman, Macklin, Vernon Davis, Lamar Miller. Air Marshals, Joe Flacco. It's like a red with some sort of pattern going on. That's for the Browns. It's a Paul Warfield, and that's out of 99. Kevin Johnson, Jerron Carter. Wow, that guy's name is Danielle. Danielle Hunter. Ugh. Should still have 3 autos to go. Montana, Cutler, Foles, Ryan Matthews, Greg Jennings, Bo Jackson, Earl Thomas. That's a pretty nice die cut. If you're going to get a die cut, why not get one of Todd Gurley? It's a Rookie Revolution, I guess is what that one's called. Got a blue of Blake Bell. Man, all these non-numbered refractors, or prisms, pardon me. Rookies of Byron Jones, Tyler Lockett, Tevin Coleman. Gronkowski, Jordan Reed, Kendall Wright, Jared Cook, AJ Green, Dickerson. A couple of parallels here, or inserts I should say. Got a helmet insert, Peyton Manning. And in intros, that's a cool card. Die cuts, man. Like, everything's a die cut. Deshaun Jackson, skins. I guess he's throwing up the X. I thought that was Des Bryant, though. Got a Prism of Ty Montgomery. And then rookies of Mannion. Some guy for the Giants who I'm not going to pronounce. Nwamagwe Odigizua. Not going to try that one. And Matt Jones of the Redskins. I think that's one of the guys where if he gets drafted, like the announcers have probably been training on that for about a week. Jonathan Stewart, Justin Houston, Staubach, Bridgewater, Denard Robinson. Looks like we do have a auto coming up. I'll set that aside. Julius Peppers, Levante David. Got a Prism of Patrick Peterson, TJ Yeldon, Ronald Darby, Nelson Aguilar, and I think this one is Cowboys. So it's a purple, no numbering, odd. Byron Jones, Dallas Cowboys. Nice early rounder. Although, again, defensive player is usually not what we're looking for, but I'm sure a Cowboys fan is probably pretty happy with that one. It looks like a great player, so. Brent Selleck, Terrell Davis, Emmitt Smith, Marino, Olsen, Lodi Nada, Jimmy Graham, a couple of color inserts, parallels I should say. Got Delaney Walker, green, and Philip Dorsett, red. Again, no numbering. Rookies of Mario Alford, Jamison Crowder, Garrett Grayson. One of those breaks where the amount of inserts, rookies, and everything else, I have as many of that as I do just base cards. Russell Wilson, Gerald McCoy, Antonio Brown, Andrew Luck, Khalil Mack, Bortles. I think we might have something here. Got a Prism of Tyler Hinkie, Dorial Beckham Green, David Johnson, Carl Davis. So first off, I do have an intros of J.J. Watt, Texans. And I do have an autograph. This one is, I think, red. 86 out of 100 for the Vikes, Trey Waynes. Vikings. So that'll be going to E-Chunks. Should still have one more to go. I'd like to get an offensive player that I've heard of. That'd be kind of nice. Tarkenton, Palmer, Riggins, Garcon, Colston, Hilton, DeAnthony Thomas. Cool Hand Flash will always be happy with one of these. Andrew Luck insert, Air Marshals. Jeremy Macklin Prism. Nick O'Leary base. Mike Davis, and Malcolm Brown rookies. 2 packs to go. Okay, I think we got another hit coming. Chancellor, Foster, Dalton, Jordy Nelson, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Latavius Murray. Set aside the auto for a second. Have a purple of Eli Harold of the Niners, no numbering. Jordan Taylor, Jared Haney, DeAndrew White rookies. Quite a few Niners in that batch. And our last auto. Gotta say, the autos in this one were pretty underwhelming at best. This one is Phil Dawson of the Bengals. This one is numbered 81 out of 199. We do have one more pack. Maybe a gold prism, something else is kind of a bonus. Favre, Ware, Gates, Sanu, Jackson, LaFell, Evans. We do have 2 color inserts. Got a Jalen Strong, green, and a Brandon LaFell, blue. No numbering. We got Chris Conley, Bernardic McKinney, and Trey Williams. Man, we didn't even really get any good rookies in that one. I didn't see a Mariota or a Winston. That was kind of ugly. Oof. Trying to have like a great tower of wrappers over here. So I think this is how we finished off one of our last breaks too, was Contenders. I gotta say, our Contenders break was not great. We ended up with like one really strong auto to start out with, and then it got ugly. But I've had some pretty good luck with Contenders this year. I pulled a Winston redemption, and they turned it around in like a week, less than a week. So, I don't know, I've seen a lot of good stuff, like they have the kind of cool Haney non-autograph. We'll see. Colston, Bridgewater, Tate, Forte. Have an insert, round numbers. I think this is the same one we got last time, which was Yeldon and Amir Abdullah. Again, the die cuts aplenty. Landry, Peterson, Le'Veon, Travis Benjamin. I think we have our first of the autos. We do. It's a rough one. Although, to be fair, I haven't looked too closely at the short print list, so if he's one of those, that never hurts. But it's Danny Shelton, nose tackle for the Browns. Nose tackle autographs. Sweet. And if one of you guys wants to pull up the short print list, that would actually be really appreciated. Forsett, Stewart, Wilson, Woodson. Got a one of the pennant inserts. Aaron Rodgers. Kendall Wright, T.Y. Hilton, Foles, Deshaun, Joseph Randall, all base in that one. Ellington, Smith, Blunt, Taylor, Randall Cobb, all base. Feels like you don't get a lot of all base packs of contenders these days. You got Beckham, Decker, Calvin Johnson, Jay Cutler, and well, it's Falcons. I don't think this guy played a lot, but it is a parallel, and it is on card. So 39 and 199 for the Falcons. Justin Hardy. He didn't really play a ton, so that's kind of a tough one to gauge. Ndamukong Suh, Roethlisberger, Hopkins, Hyde, Legendary Contenders insert, Lawrence Taylor. Jeremy Hill, Flacco, Benjamin Murray, Kirk Cousins. So I know that this one advertises, I want to say 5 hits a box, but I think on almost every box you're getting 6. C.J. Anderson, Eli, Foster, Bolden, Matt Stafford pennant. My battery's running low, so I better get a move on here. Hang with me, guys. So I'm going to buzz through this as quick as I can. I got a playoff ticket of Peyton Manning. That's about as nice of a numbered insert as you're going to get. All base in that one. I'm at 10% battery, so I'm going to try to roll through this as quick as I can. Forgot to plug in. More all base, man. Touchdown tandems, Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas. Not precisely true in the Super Bowl. They barely hooked up at all. Oh, man. Never what you want to see out of one of the boxes. Point cards. 150 in this case. Hopefully that'll at least just be like the extra hit. Pennant of LaShawn McCoy. Sorry to make this one so rapid, guys, but I don't want this to cut off. Do we have an auto? This one could turn out to be pretty good. It's another on-card auto. This one for the Miami Dolphins. And this one is Devontae Parker. Again, not a guy who got a ton of playing time, but I think that's a pretty high draft pick and someone who's got pretty high upside, too. Rookie of the Year contenders for a non-auto, pretty good. Todd Gurley, in fact, he was not a contender. He was Offensive Rookie of the Year. All base. What are we, 4 autos in? Hopefully we'll get 5. Do an MVP contenders. Again, not a contender, the actual MVP. Cam Newton. Ooh boy, 7% battery. Ugh, hang with me, guys. Another auto. One I am not at all familiar with. For the Saints, Davis Tull. Oof. Again, not familiar enough with the short print list to see if that guy's anything. Another pennant. Good pennant on this one. Rookie year, Jameis Winston. Cool. 3 packs to go. And I'll see if I can get a wrap up before my battery dies on me. We might have one more. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty nice. One that I think just got a little bit more valuable in the last day or so, as a matter of fact. So for the Pittsburgh Steelers, number 21 out of 23, Jesse James, cracked ice auto. Heath Miller just retired, so I think that's like your go-to guy now for the Steelers at the tight end position. Pretty cool. A Rookie of the Year contender, Amir Abdullah. Whew, almost feels sad to buzz through this so quick. Well, I think we're probably going to end up doing a museum collection next month. I think that one's going to be pretty popular. And all base on the last pack. So, let's see if I can get a quick recap in here. Starting from the back side of things, we started with a Cameron Artist Payne, number 275. That would be for the Panthers. We did also have the Jamison Crowder out of 50 for the Redskins. That's a very nice patch, if I do say so myself. A little jealous of that one. Save that one for a second. Did have a Kenny Bell for the Bucks.